What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fly Nubian Queen Network. I am Master Stylist Bianca Blanco. Make sure that you go to flynubianqueen.com and subscribe. Make sure you text Queens to 31996. And also make sure that you go on iTunes because we're on iTunes now. So, hi everybody, I want to welcome everybody into the room. It's been a long time. I've been having my birthday shenanigans, getting my life together. But we're going to do a really big haircut today. So as everybody comes in the room, definitely say where you're from. I'll give you a shout out. I want to see where everybody's tuning in from tonight. I've been at the salon like almost 12 hours today, so I'm probably looking tired because I am a little tired, but I definitely want to share this moment with you all so that you can see this. And I did grow all of this hair for her. So the first time that I actually met this beautiful woman, I actually cut all of her hair off from about this long. So her hair is 24 inches long. So she has 24-inch hair, and we are going to cut all of this hair off today because that's what she wants. She wants it all cut off. So I've asked her so many times today, is this what you want to do? She's like, hey, most hairstylists want to cut your hair off. I'm like, all right, I got you, because I know we spent a lot of years growing this hair back out. So now I feel like we're on a wait and exhale moment, right? Where she was like, I've been growing your hair out for 11 years, and now you want to cut this hair off? So I guess that's what we're going to do today, right? So we got Greenville, Mississippi in the house, Sandra. We got Leslie. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So if everybody just tuning in, we got Milwaukee in the house, Wisconsin. I've stopped through there a couple of times. I'm Bianca Blanco, master hairstylist. And when I say master hairstylist, that means you have over 100,000 hours in the industry. So we got Akron. They said your hair is beautiful. We got Akron in the house. Yeah, so I'm a master stylist. So that means I have over 100,000 hours in the industry. We got Washington, D.C. We got BBB. She said, hey, somewhere I love, Dallas, Texas. We got Memphis in the house. We are tuning in tonight. So yeah, we're going to do this cut. I can answer some questions as I do it, but I'm going to be talking to her a lot during this so that I can actually get exactly what she wants done. And I will move the camera around so that you guys are able to see these really good angles. Yes, Olive Branch, Mississippi. All right, we got Maryland in the house. We got Wilmington, Jackson. She said, don't do it. They're like, don't do it. I mean, I grew it. So we could definitely grow it back. Like, she's been talking herself. She's like, it'll grow back. It's just hair. Like, we've been talking about it. So it's just hair, y'all. It will grow back. We grew it back before.
It's just supposed to go through your experiences with you.
She wants a style. Like, she wants more of a style. Like, she's just really tired of having just long hair that really doesn't have style to it. So she just wants a change. We've had it this long now for about 4 years. About 4 or 5 years. She's actually had it this long. So now she definitely wants to change. So what we did today was a K-Pack repair system. So we did make sure her hair was 100% healthy. I sat her under the blow dryer so that her hair could air dry with cool air. And then I just kind of took the blow dryer with the comb and I made it really, really, really straight. So yeah, I mean, she has ends that need to be cut, and I thought that's what we were gonna do, but she was so excited. She's like, oh, it's cut day, and I was wondering, I'm like, why is she so excited about that cut? She's never excited about a haircut. And she came in and she showed me this look, and I just saw, like, you know, a long piece in the front, and I'm like, okay, well, she just wants a lob. And then I'm like, no, let me see that again. And I looked at it. Let me see the picture. I'll show them. I'll show you guys the picture. So then I look at it again, and I'm like, no, this hair is short. I'm like, is that what you want to do? So when you have clients who come in and they want these drastic hairstyles, like, you definitely want to ask them just to make sure, like, this is exactly what they want. So that was Exhibit A. That's what she showed me first. That's Exhibit B. So it's pretty much the same haircut, just different styles. And then that's the third one that she showed me. So that's what we are going for today. So if you're just tuning in, my name is Bianca Blanco, Master Stylist. Text Queens to 31996 and make sure you subscribe and follow us on iTunes. We do have iTunes now, so you can get with us there. And, you know, if you're tuning in, say where you're from. I'll definitely give you a shout out. Let's see, asymmetrical. Yeah, so we are going to do that. They're like, that's cute. They like it. Yeah, I think it's cute too. I just have to make sure that this is exactly what she wanted to do. All right, so we are about to get started. We're about to get started. Right, I just want to make sure. She's like, okay, I'm going to change my mind. I just want to make sure before we do this, because once we do it, she going to be getting tracks, right? And she wants a hair back on. She's like, you can donate it. I'm like, okay, well then I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to, you know, bound it up, bind it together, and then cut it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna lift her up. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, she says she's ready, y'all.
It's a game show.
But she said it's a game show. All right, who got 5 on it? All right. So I'm gonna section her off. And there's a lot of different ways I do cut hair. So I'm gonna kind of do smaller sections in the back today. Let's see. Okay. So when you're going short, you definitely want to ask your client what's a comfortable length. So I'm actually gonna grab the mirror for her. Where's the mirror? I've had so many mirrors, I feel like I'm getting mirror jacked. All right, hold on, guys. Here's my mirror. Okay. It's a little dusty. All right, so I'm gonna ask her what length she actually likes in the back. So I'm gonna turn her around, and we're gonna find a length that works for her.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, that's good.
You want to start there?
Yeah.
So it's right here.
Hard to see.
Here, I'll turn on the big light. All right. Want me to cut some more? Can
Yeah.
You, okay, it's
'Cause
right.
It's long.
It's right here.
Yeah.
You like
Cut
that?
Some more. Yeah.
So you can see it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
You like that?
It's good to go.
Okay.
Where's? Can you pull a piece out that you cut? Like hold it out.
Yeah.
Because it's blending in with the cake.
Okay. Here.
Yeah, that's good.
You like that?
No,
Okay.
against
Let me show the people. All right. So this is what we just cut first. So that will be the shortest, and then we're going asymmetrical. So as we get towards the longer side, I'll definitely ask her what she likes. All right. Cool? Okay, because we can always go shorter later.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing once it's done.
Okay. So you guys can see that. That's going to be our guide. That's what we're going to start with. So yes, her hair was 24 inches that we did grow. Pretty much I'm going to cut like this. But she wants a style. She wants a change. So that's all good. I've questioned her to death today. She's like, oh, you got time? It's just me and you. All right, so now I'm gonna follow my guide, which is here, okay? And I'll bring it closer so you guys can see. And I don't cut past my second knuckle either. Let's see. Let me know if you guys can see that good. And I angle my body and my arm the way that I want my cut to be angled too. All right. Oh, we have that over there, okay. All right, so I have to kind of move this right here. So I get these angles right. All right, there we go. Yeah, so she definitely had 24-inch hair that will now be styled. And I'm doing it, the reason I'm cutting it the way that I am is so we don't have a bunch of hairs underneath later that need to be cut. So we're gonna keep everything nice and small sections. We got a lot of questions and a lot of love in the comments. Maya's like, I love it.
Yes.
And I'm always making jokes when people cut their hair off and it's really long. Like, girl, you can give me that hair. And now I'm over here cutting it off. But I'm like, oh, I've got to cut it in style. So we definitely won't be keeping it to sell it. But yeah, her hair grows really nice. She has a good 2 to 4 year lifespan on her hair. So it grows out pretty good. I'm gonna have to get some water. A little parched. You need some water? Are you good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, we're taking a water break. All right. I have to remember to drink water. Okay, so everybody, while I am drinking my water and taking my water break, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Get this video out there for us, please. Likes and shares, likes and shares. Right. Oh, much better. Okay, here we go. We are back. And so I'm pretty much gonna do one side at a time. That's what it looks like right now. And then I'll come back and do that other side. But I'm not cutting past my second knuckle. Well, my knuckle period. Yeah, the second one. I'm not gonna cut past that. So you wanna keep the tension even so that your cut comes out even. I do have really nice shears that I keep sharpened. They are Hattori Hanzos. I love them. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Kill Bill, but that was like the best steel ever. And so they were on there kicking ass with those Hattori Hanzos. Yeah, and sometimes I do my cuts a little different, but I wanted to do it more like this today and take the sections as I go up because I didn't want to have to come back and really cut a lot of hairs from underneath. Yeah, it looks really beautiful, Imani.
Yay.
So when I start to come around to the front, do you want this side to be the length of the back? Or do you want it to kind of swoop down and be a little longer?
But then the other side will be even longer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it.
So you want me to kind of bring this down a little more? Okay. Cool. So I will start on the other side in just a second. We will get this in here. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Bianca Blanco, a contributor here on F&Q. And today we're cutting off 24-inch hair. I was so surprised today. This was actually a treat. So I was like, hey, let's do it on a video. Because sometimes I just end up doing the same stuff, and I definitely don't want to like do the same stuff over and over on camera. Like, I want to do different things. So I try to capture when I'm doing different stuff. So I'm not doing the same stuff all the time. And then sometimes I'm not able to like finish stuff because I'm in here really working on clients, and sometimes they have to go. And they're like, I didn't know. And I'm like, don't schedule anything. And it's your hair day. Because you don't know, right? What they say, if you don't know, now you know. All right. We are working our way over. I actually want to part that out a little different. I was kind of doing it the other way that I normally do these kind of cuts. But then I always have to go back and like fix the bottom. I don't feel like doing that. All right. You got it. Was your phone?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we are making progress. And then in a second, we're going to start working on the fronts. Going around to that front part. And sometimes as stylists, we make one side longer than the other. I know I'm definitely guilty of that because I'm right-handed. So I'm really trying to follow my guide as much as possible without making one side longer than the other. But this side is going to be a little longer anyway, so it's kind of okay. Somebody said her hair is beautiful. Yeah, she does have really beautiful hair. She has about a good 4-year lifespan, so it takes us about 4 years to grow her out to her 24 inches. And I like doing stuff like this. And she did ask me that. Like, don't you like when your clients actually want to do a style? Like, I do. And I told her, I'm like, I like whatever y'all want to do. Like, I like whatever you guys want to do. All right. So we got that pretty even and cleaned up in the back. Let me take a look myself. And we're starting to kind of angle off there. But it's damn good. Let me see. Some of those underneath hairs. Those underneath hairs, boy, they be getting on my nerves. Okay, look down for me. It's not that many of them. Turn it this way. Make sure it's nice and even. Okay.
Yeah, I might have to come stay at your house tonight though.
Why?
Mark's gonna put me out.
I asked you.
He don't know about this.
I asked you. You lied to me. Oh my God, y'all. She gonna have to come stay at my house. That's what she just informed me of. I done got tricks in the cutting off hair husbands don't know about. What kind of mess? Oh God, I'm gonna be getting a phone call. Here we go. Husbands do not like me, y'all. I keep them there too long. Now I'm cutting off hair. I'm about to get a phone call. I asked her too. I said, does your husband know about this? Oh yeah, he says such and such and such and such and such. Now she like, I'm gonna have to come stay at your house. What did I just get myself into? She'll be okay though. She will be okay.
This might be shorter than I went the first time.
Are we okay?
Well, we can't take you back now.
Oh, see, this is why I asked her.
No, I'm good. I like it. Just saying.
Are you okay? You want me to stop?
No.
You want me to shave it off in the back and just have the underneath?
That might be the next step.
And then you keep the rest of the length? This is why I asked her. Like 40 times. Now she getting nervous. Oh, this might be shorter than it went last time. And now I'm like, okay, you want to just have an underneath part? Like, what we doing? You ready?
Yeah.
Take a breath. All right, you ready? Okay. All right, y'all. We gonna get her through this. We gonna get her through it. But now she'll have a style. Maybe I should have made her go home and sleep on it.
I did. I've been sitting on this for 6 months.
Have you? Okay, she said she'd been thinking about it for 6 months because she was serious. She has mentioned it to me before, and I was kind of like, huh? Like, are you sure?
That's just because you grew it out, so you didn't want to see it go.
I know, I did grow it out. It's like my baby.
Yeah, we'll just try that again.
We grew it out. We bleached it, colored it black, bleached it again. Like, we did a whole lot of stuff to her hair. She has really strong hair, but we use only Joyco products. So I remember somebody in the comments asked, what did I use to grow her hair? The only products I use in the salon are Joyco products. So, only Joyco. And there's things that you can definitely do at home to grow your hair. I've been drinking a lot of rosemary tea. Rosemary helps increase the circulation in your scalp, blood flow to the brain and scalp. And I feel like my hair is doing good. I just cut my hair off too. I'm gonna wear it next week in a cute little bob. Your hair's so healthy, Amani. It's so nice and silky. Your sons never saw you with short hair.
No.
Oh my God.
Or my husband. So, you might want a new wife.
Like, I didn't sign up for this.
It's funny, his mom posted on here, what is Marcus going to say about that?
Ooh. You know she didn't call him.
I told her, he's bald, he don't got no hair, this my hair.
That's right, ladies. This is your hair. And I say that all the time. Like, don't let your husband make your hair decisions for you, please. Like, don't
now,
even...
of course, if you don't got him, you let him pay for the wig.
She ain't right. You could definitely pay for it, but don't be rushing her. Like, I can't stand the rushing. Like, please don't rush a woman when she's getting her hair done. That's like the worst thing you could do. But her husband was so cute when he was her fiance and he was about to propose. He started texting me and he's like, hey, can you keep her at the salon? And I'm like, yeah. But she kept telling me, I gotta go get my sister. I gotta go get my sister. And he's like, no, keep her there. I'm like, okay, I don't know how, but I'm gonna make her stay.
That was a funny day. I'm like, you just sitting here holding me hostage.
I did. I straight up held her hostage. That was the only time a man has come to me and wanted me to keep his woman at the salon. The only time in history of my 20 years of doing hair. But it was the cutest thing ever. He's like, I'm proposing to her today. And she had no clue. She had no clue. But he was about to propose. All right. Get that out the way. So cute. All right. Now we're about to start working on the front parts here shortly. She said, does Marcus know about that? See, mom-in-law is already involved. But this is her hair. This is what she wants to do, right? And it'll be really easy. She just wants a style, though. So everybody watching this video, make sure you subscribe to FlyNubianQueen.com. And you can follow me on Instagram at Blanc_virgin_hair. You can go to shopfnq.com to get some nice F&Q merch. We got some cute gear on there, so you can definitely do that. I don't want to start being greedy, digging into other parts of hair that I didn't part out. All right, let's part out this next section. Yeah, and so I did blow dry. Well, actually, we did a K-Pack first, the K-Pack repair system. She sat under the dryer. I blew it straight. And then we did flat iron it. And now we're doing the cuts. And after the cut, I can definitely style it like the curls, because she showed me pictures with curls, so I'm assuming she wants some curls like the pictures. And so we'll definitely do that. So I started this cut from the bottom in triangle partings that kind of went all the way across. And I used that as my guide because I was trying to eliminate as many underneath hairs as possible. But sometimes you get some, you just want to make sure you go underneath and get all those hairs so that everything is nice and clean, as you can see here. And so we're pretty much almost about to start the top of the haircut. And once we get this foundation cut really nicely, then we'll go in and do some of these advanced cutting techniques that you saw in those pictures. And I will show you this cut in just a second that we decided to go with. When I first started doing her hair, we cut it off just like this. And then we had a whole journey of growing it back. And it was fun. She's like, I just want my long hair back. But now she's like, can I see her pictures? She, when I met her, she was working in the hospital. You were a CNA? And then she went to school to be an RN. So now she's an RN. And she has multiple degrees within her nursing career. And eventually she'll be like a chief nursing officer and own her own practice. So as she matured, she definitely wanted to do something that, you know, is more powerful for her positions, which is understandable. I've definitely cut women's hair off that have powerful positions that are moving up in the professional spectrum that want to be taken more seriously. Monica can't ever have long hair because all she'll do is put it in a ponytail and look like she's 12. And then nobody will take her serious, you know. But having haircut styles are definitely more powerful. It's definitely more of a power cut. So I do take my clients' professions into consideration when they are choosing styles for their lifestyles. So that's definitely one thing you want to talk to your clients about as well, is about that. Oh, she said, can we sell or donate the cuts? Just asking. Good night, queens. I would have definitely needed to have bounded her hair, but I wanted to do a really good precision cut. So I'll explain to you though. So this hair, this is that cheap hair that y'all see online that they sell for like, you get a 28 inch for like $100. So they basically take the hair that's like swept up on floors like this and they sort it out and they strip the cuticle off. Or sometimes they don't even strip off the cuticle, but they sort it and pull it so that it's usable in a weft. That's not the hair that I retail, but that's basically what that hair is. All right, so now let me turn her around. I'm gonna put her cape on in a minute. She has, I'll show you what it looks like. I'll show you. Everybody be doing that, it's so cute. Okay, so this is where we started from. This is the front. So if you guys saw that picture that I just showed you, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm gonna stand it up. If you saw that picture that I just showed you, that's where we're going. So now we're gonna focus on keeping the length in the front. And I thought she was coming in just to get her ends. But she do look cute. So yeah, this is what we're about to cut. This is where we started. This was her 24 inches. And now we're gonna basically blend this in to the length that she wants in the front. I'll show you what the back looks like right now. And while she is looking at the back of her hair, please make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe to Fly Nubian. You like it? Yeah. To FlyNubianQueen.com. She likes it. I'm happy. She's happy. It does look really clean. Yeah. All right. So, and it was a lot easier cutting it without the cape on for the back too. Nice. As kids say on Key and Peele, nice. Have you seen that episode?
That's funny.
It was hilarious. Okay. So let's see where we're falling here. Because a lot of times you want to become a hair whisperer, right? You want to kind of just see where the hair flows. So I'm going to kind of cut based off of that right now. I'm going to be a hair whisperer. I'm going to let the hair talk to me. Sometimes you got to do that, though. Sometimes you have to let the hair talk to you. Because it'll tell you exactly what you want. You know, and a lot of doing hair and cutting, it's the geometry. Math. Like Dr. Africa teaches, math in the human body has created mostly everything. The human body created math. So, where are you thinking you want it to hit up here?
I don't want this side too much longer.
Just slightly?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other side.
Drastic. Because like in that Rihanna picture, like her one short side was still like a little longer disconnected.
Yeah.
Is that what you like? Or is just slightly?
Yeah, just slightly.
Okay. And I like to ask a lot of questions. So I get everything right. All right, let me move you guys around so you can see the side part. All right. And we're going to just do a slight angle to the front. And I'll explain how you do that with a cut. You want to start to bring the hair back. So if you see it, you want to angle it. Ooh, fingers got twisted. You want to angle it back that way. And that will give you the length towards the front. And it doesn't have to be a drastic angle. It can just be really slight. But like I said, I want to angle my body and my arm the angle that I want to cut at. And I don't want to cut past that second knuckle. And when I make my custom wigs, it's a lot easier for me to cut it on the person than it is to cut it on that mannequin head. I'm gonna have to practice that some more. But I will be making a wig tomorrow. So, and let me see what she thinks about that.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. She said, I'm gonna be spending the night. I can't go home. But the other side is long. Yeah, that's cute. It looks just like the picture now. Because we still have that long side. Alrighty. I'm like, I keep finding places around our hair and they get wet like that. There we go. Like that day we sat here talking.
That was good.
And I washed your hair. I'm like, is it really like falling out that much? Like, come on, Curtis. Alright, so I'm following my guide that I just created. And I think I need some potassium. My little crampy fingers. But I'm gonna get some tomorrow. I'm off 5 days, y'all. But that's my normal work schedule. And I haven't really been on. It was my birthday. I have to celebrate that. My Earth Day. And that's what Dr. Africa teaches. He's like, it's your mama's birthday. And she birthed you. It's your Earth Day. That don't even make sense. I'm like, right. You're right, Dr. Africa. That was my Earth Day. Yeah, so I'm following my guide. Can you guys see that guide? Once you create a guide, it really makes your haircut a lot simpler. So create that guide. And it's okay if you don't understand it first. You know, if you're new. I did not understand this in cosmetology school. I was like, what is a pie section? How is she making this guide? I don't understand. It really took someone to come in and just make it not so complicated. He did kiss. How many of you guys know what kiss means? You know what it means? Keep it simple, stupid. Like, exactly. Let's keep it simple, right? So I'm doing this haircut pretty simply. Not too complicated. And this is just one of the methods that I use. I use a lot of different cutting techniques and methods. How'd your hair feel? There we go. Alright, so we're following our guide. Got a little hair out of place. There we go. Don't want to cut my fingers. Okay, let's pull it back. I don't want my fingers to keep cramping up. I'm trying to be gentle. Who's that? Now I'm all paranoid. Are we in trouble? Cutting off 24 inches. So if you're just tuning in, we are doing a haircut on 24-inch natural hair. This is my waiting to exhale moment, where she was like, I've been growing your hair for 11 years, and you come in here and you want me to cut all your hair off? I ain't doing it. And she just grabbed the scissors and started cutting it herself. Like, well, you want to do it? I'm going to do it.
That's funny.
Her and Nadine, or did Nadine, that was Whitney Houston. That was the one who cut her hair. She was like, I'm going to just start cutting it myself. That's what she was damn near about to start doing. Like, Bianca, I really want to do this. Don't be trying to change my mind today. All right. So let me pull you guys up a little closer so you can see that. We got a lot of emotions going on in the comments. People were laughing. People were mad. People were happy. But this truly felt like a waiting to exhale moment today. I was just not expecting this. But I do like to do different stuff. And like I said, you know, she's a career professional. Like, she is a professional and she's always moving up, going to the next levels. And sometimes you gotta have a serious cut for people to take you serious. And there's definitely nothing wrong with that. And it's hair, it will grow back. If she keeps coming to me. Now, if she go to somebody else,
That's hilarious.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. But as long as she keeps coming back, whenever she's ready to grow it, she will be good. Because that's what I do. I grow hair for a living. Or keep it healthy if that's what you want to do, or just try to really give you a style for your lifestyle. If that's what you want to do. And like I said, I just cut my hair out too. I guess I'll wear it next week. And I take this hour-long weave out that I did. I knew it was only gonna last 2 weeks. The braid was coming out when I was sewing it. But I just did it for my party. All right. So got one side. Let me show her. Let me give her the mirror. Oh, here you go.
I see it. I'm good. I don't know how to use that mirror technique my whole life.
What do you think? Fabulous. All right. So for your other side, where do you want to go?
What? I want to go like just this piece, like about right here,
Okay, let's see.
and then
Right here.
yeah,
A smaller one.
I'm just comparing it to the other side. Hold on, I'll show. Yeah, right there. Good.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because the other side, it's all going to be short, just a little small section in the front, right?
See.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can make it as much or as less as you want,
Okay.
but I'll just start connecting it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll connect it to that. Okay, so I'm going to show you where her long piece is for her cut. So we just cut that off. So that's where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to use a different technique to get to that other side. Cute. It's so different. I was not expecting this, but it definitely worked out. I had the time to do it today and take my time, because a good haircut for me, especially something like this, it should definitely take about an hour. Definitely. Because you want to do it really, really good. So like I said, I'm using a different technique right now. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out my angles. I might not be able to turn it around, or I'll just have to put this camera somewhere else, but I'll show you guys. So I'm pretty much pulling her up and doing a technique called refracting to keep that length in the front where she wants it. And then I'm gonna come back around in just a second. So while we're doing this new technique that I'm using, make sure you like and share this video. Share it, share it, share it. But I will turn her around in just a second after you guys like this video, right? After you guys share this video and like this video and subscribe to my Instagram. Then we will finish this haircut and I will turn her around and I'll make a quick video and post it on my Instagram and my Facebook so you guys can see that. But this technique is kind of like razor cutting. It gives that type of illusion, like a razor cut. And I'm cutting it like this in the front first because this is going to be my guide. So we got the base cut together, all the base lengths. Now I'm cutting my guide for the very front. And then I'm gonna finish my base. And then I'm gonna come back around after I get the base together. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Hey.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that looks nice.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Now we're gonna match her up. I'm like, oh my God, I saw a truck drive through. Like, is that Marcus?
He's
I'm
messaging me
scared.
first. We're going to dinner.
Okay. She gonna show up to dinner like this?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Whew, I will be safe tonight. Like, just tell him it wasn't me. Like, I went to somebody else because Bianca wouldn't do it. She knew you don't like short hair. So she said she wouldn't do it. That time I have to get out of this one. Like, oh no. Alright. So I'm coming back to my guide in the back. Let's see. Get a good angle so you guys can see. I'll let this hair talk to me again real quick. And then we're going to make our way to the front where I just cut the guide for the front. So I'll make sure I get everything back here nice and even. Got a couple of little stragglers. But we'll make sure we use our guide and get in there really good. And then we're going to start pulling the hair back towards the back in a second so that we can start to angle that hair that we haven't cut into the guide in the front. So I could say my hair spirit guide is what I'm following. It's guiding me through this journey of cutting all this hair. 'Cause she has really, really thick hair. Like really, really thick. So she definitely doesn't like when I get new assistants. Because they're amateur shampooers. And my client today came in like, I was scared to come in because I didn't know if you had somebody new. And they want to go shampoo. You're right, Yolanda. Because y'all got this extra thick long hair. And like, you really got to get in there and shampoo it.
There was one person, I forgot who that was.
Madeline.
Oh, yeah.
We'll call her Adeline. That was probably the worst. She tried. She was like, I'll shampoo for you. I mean, she's European. This was like 7 years ago. She was like, I'll help you. I'll shampoo. I'm like, okay. And I started flat ironing your hair and it was greasy. I said, what the hell?
Did you wash it?
No, you had to go.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even get to re-shampoo it. I wanted to. I was like, what in the world? He was like, nobody else can ever shampoo my hair again. And I couldn't even be mad. Like, you're right. So I am real particular about assistants shampooing my clients' hair when they have really thick hair. I will send them back 2, 3, 4 times to the shampoo bowl. Like, nope, you didn't rinse it out good. I remember Bristoff. The first time he shampooed Yolanda's hair, I sent him back like 4 times. He was so mad. That's the best I could do. And then I had him shampoo one of my other girls that had a weave in. And he brought her back. It didn't look like he did nothing. I'm like, why does she still have all this debris at the, what the hell? It was a hot mess. Like, shampooing is a very important job. Alright, so now we're working our way into blending this into this. So my client today asked me like, when you gonna get another assistant? I'm like, I don't even care. Like, I don't even feel like babysitting nobody right now. I'm like, that's like the easiest job. Okay. Alright. Here we go. We're working our way up there. It's like now we're on a plane. We're about to get to the landing. I'm blending that in. So if you see, I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. And that's how we keep the length to the front. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing really good. section and not be greedy. Actually, I might have to finish it like I started it in the front. Yeah, that would be a lot easier because it's already done. Yep. Just make sure though. Okay, so now I'm gonna blend in her front to her back by doing the technique that I started at the front. So I'll turn her around, show you guys that. All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna find my guide, which is here. And when you do that refracting, it kind of shifts the cuticle back. So that's what you see me kind of brushing out there. I just want to make sure everything's even. We got all these long hairs out the way so far. I sound like YG. We gonna call him Bristoff. Alright, there we go. Yes. Alright, now this is easy. I like this cut that I just did. I made it so easy. So easy to blend the front in to my guide. Because now I'm just connecting the guides from the back to the front. So when it falls to the side, it will be nice and perfect. Nice and perfect. Yeah, and this is called refracting. So as I'm slicing, I'm actually moving the blade back and forth. There we go. Sad dead end. And that's another way, like, you can tell, like, if you need to trim your ends, like, if you can't cut all the way through your hair. But you can definitely use that. You can keep your hair to the front. Use that as a sign. Yeah, this looks amazing. All right, we're using our guide. And it looks cute on both sides. Because his hair is kind of falling over to this side. It looks bomb. So you can go both ways. Your hair is bi-flexible. She got bi-flexible hair, y'all, because of the way I did this cut. And this is actually one of my favorite things to do. So I want you all to remember that if your hair is not cut into a style, it's not in a style. So the style that she had before this haircut was a long layer, which she was just bored with. You know, she wanted something a little more powerful. She wanted a style. She was just tired of blah. She's like, I look like a grandma. Never that. It was just a little blah. But now she definitely has a style. So I'm just going to continue to follow my guide. As we're coming up over here, we're going to pull it straight up. I'm going to refract that. And I like this refracting in the front because it gives you a razor type of finish on the ends of the hair. So it gives you more texture on the ends. It gives you more body, more movement. So it's not as blunt on this front part. So she'll definitely have a lot of movement. So as you see, I really blended that in by pulling it all the way up and connecting my guides all the way around. So now I just have this itty bitty piece to finish off. And I mean, if I wanted to get creative, I could get creative. But we are going to finish this. try doing another technique. And let's see. I'll actually come this way with it. How'd you have it? So I can really keep that nice and razor look on the ends, because I really do like that in the front. I just want to make sure we're nice and blunt towards the back. Well, it's kind of like that Rihanna front that we saw. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. It gives it some more edge to it. Okay. So let me see your photo again. All right. So while we're looking for this photo, we're gonna do some advanced cutting in here. Just do like the way that back kind of like folds up like that.
Let me see
That one's slightly like.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna do some advanced cutting, just to add a little more shape to it. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. It looks just like your picture.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love it. I'm so happy. Okay. Oh, I'm over here admiring my work, right?
Today I only want to do the curls on the front of this side.
Just on the front. Okay.
Like that one first picture.
Okay. That's cute. Your front looks bomb.
Cool.
And it's already kind of layered.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, so we don't really have to touch that side. Yeah, and I'll show them. Yeah, so her front's already got a little advanced cutting in it because of the way that I cut it when I pulled it straight up. So that's awesome. So she has an angle like that, but if you pull it to the side, it really has a nice layer already added. So what I'm gonna do to the back is kind of do a 45-degree angle in the back so that she has a little oomph in the back. So you did good, thank you. Monroe's there shaking my head. It's okay, it'll grow back, it'll grow back. All right, so we got that bottom layer cut. Let's see, let me lift her up so I'm not straining my body. I need some ergonomics, is that what it's called?
Ergonomics.
I need that in my life. I'm trying to angle my body right.
This is so good.
It is. Hey, welcome back.
I could do this at home too. I did.
Yeah, you can wear it all nice and curly. That'll be really cute. Alright. So we're just gonna do a little 45 in there. Just kind of layer that a little bit. Not too much. Just somewhat. Those good old layers. Sometimes you can use your comb to get those layers in there really good if you need to. Matching it up really good. So I have a guide now. I can use my guide. It is so hot in here. Are you hot?
But I love the heat.
I'm burning up. And like I said, I will definitely make sure her hair is styled with the shears. So I'm gonna come back and do something else after I finish these layers in the back. And really make that flow into the bottom, which is doing pretty good. And I'm really a perfectionist. I really love to style hair with shears and a cut, so it'll definitely be really easy for her to style. So when you have a good haircut, you should definitely be able to leave the salon without your hair even being styled. That's when you know you got a good haircut. Okay. And sometimes I take my shears and I literally just cut the hair the way that I want it to fall. Because it's all about geometry. And I'm definitely gonna blend it in with, oh yeah, it's a good 45 though. I'm gonna pull it up. And don't be afraid to use all of your tools either. Do not be afraid. Let me see, I wanna make sure everything is even on the bottom. It is. You guys see that? Now I'm gonna kind of just angle it with the comb the way that I want it to fall. I like that. And I'll come up here and do it a little more. And I'm angling it with the comb the way that I want it to fall. And then when I bump it, it's definitely gonna do everything that I want it to do. So as you see me like going through it and kind of messing with it, that's because I'm trying to see exactly how it's gonna fall. So like I said, I'm gonna take my comb and angle it the way that I want it to fall. And there's a couple of more techniques I'm gonna do back here too that you guys will see. And when I bump everything under, it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. Yes, so everybody make sure if you haven't, subscribe to FlyNubianQueen.com and make sure you text Queens to 31996. Can you guys see that angle right there? So that's the angle that I want to get. So I'm going to kind of go with that guide. It's all about creating angles. It's all about geometry. I'm literally like a human protractor, pretty much. That's pretty much what I am. Just making sure everything, let me see, is nice and even. I watched this video the other day. This guy cut this lady's hair similar to this in the back, and I was like, oh, I love that. So I kind of mimicked that today, and I was like, oh, okay. So this Asian guy cutting this white girl's hair. So that's really all they do is cut and color all day.
Cool.
I'm just making sure everything is super perfect. And she is about to be done.
Great.
We're gonna put some curl in the front of her hair. Yeah, no, this is beautiful. Yeah, I like that front. Like, it came out perfect.
Yeah.
From this side. I love this side. I love both sides. But I like how that came out with the way that I cut it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Mm-hmm. It's like super bomb. Okay.
Ooh,
Alright,
so snazzy.
it is. No, the back looks really good. Let me just get my thin shears. I'm gonna just do a couple of more techniques really quick
That's fine.
to make sure that that bottom flows. And we have a little oomph back there. So I'm gonna create some strands that are a little shorter, and that's gonna push that up for me in the back. Like you guys just saw, I wanted to stick like that. Alrighty. So there's all kind of tricks you can do. And I wanna make it go up without even using a curling iron or anything. So that's a technique that I'm using right now. Trying to make it have that from the back, I guess they call it. Oh, it's already making it fall better anyway. Cool. Yeah, it looks so nice. Thanks. This was so fun. I thank my clients, y'all. I say thank you. Because they don't have to let me do this. But I really love making people beautiful. More beautiful because they're already beautiful. Yeah, that flows good. Alright. Now we're going to do a little bit of styling. And you want to keep the back straight or bumped under?
Straight.
Straight, okay.
Looks so cute, just blunt.
Okay.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just trying to make sure you have your angle right in the back with the oomph. We layered it so that way when we do style it, looks like the bump, it'll be perfect. Let's see. Alright, just to make sure all the hairs are in place where they should be if they decide to fall somewhere else. And I do have another trick for that I'll do in just a second. But some hairs like to go other places. We want everything to be even no matter where it chooses to fall. So one place I learned how to cut hair really good, was super cuts. And that was like one of the first places I learned how to cut hair. It was actually like my favorite haircutting class. And then I was knocking out like 19 haircuts a day. All right, so let's see the front. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah. All right, so now we pretty much did enough advanced cutting. She already had pretty much an advanced cut in the front because of the way that I cut it originally. So now we're just gonna style it, and she's good to go. And if I see anything else that I want to do in the future, I can definitely do that. So I will style it and show you guys the picture of her style side by side, and then we can go from there. But you're getting a lot of hearts. They love it, Mommy. They love it. All right. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let me see her curls. I'm a very visual person, so I definitely ask a lot. But her haircut is by, what did I call it?
Is it this picture you're talking?
Whichever one you want.
Well, it's probably this one.
You like
this
those?
one, yeah, but except for this side's bump, but we're just.
Okay, so yeah, I
Flat
cut it
bump.
like that so that you can bump it like that when you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
So it's probably only a couple, girl.
them flat iron curls. Trying to see where this piece of hair goes. Over here. Let me press your edges out earlier. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna do her curls. I'm gonna spray some hairspray because we did flat iron it first. So this is gonna help her curls stick really good. This is a level 10 plus holds, so it should definitely last. But I love the front of her hair. It's like my favorite part. I love the back too. I'm glad I chose to refract on this side. So yeah, now we're gonna do some flat iron curls because those will hold the best and they'll really give her the best hold for her curls versus the curling iron. I had to learn that the hard way because I kept curling Vanessa's hair with the Marcells and it wouldn't hold. So I was like, let's do something different. It's a little hot. I don't want to put it on her face just yet. And then I'm going to brush them out or finger comb them. So that way we can see the finished look. And so I used a 10 hold. We came from 24-inch hair. We cut it into an asymmetric bob. We use a few different techniques. We use refracting in the front to give her more of a razored look in the front. These curls are hot, so I'm gonna kind of hold them in my hand. And I'm curling them opposites. So I'm starting off with going towards me and then going towards you. So when we pull them out, they don't just stick together and go one direction. But you can let the hair whisper to you. That's what the hair did, it whispered to me. All right. And we got one more for this top. Maybe two. But I didn't want to make them too small.
Yeah.
Because then she'll have little baby curls.
It's hilarious. I know exactly what kind of look that is.
Like, we ain't doing that today. I need to find my wand. I've been wanting to wand my hair. I don't know what happened to it. I gotta go look for it tomorrow. Your hair's so shiny. So shiny and silky. Okay. Let me see. Get this one. And that should be it. Let me look in the mirror.
Yeah, that's cute.
So we'll get this right here.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I like to ask clients questions. So we're on the same page. But when she decides to bump her hair, it'll definitely be layered in the back so that she'll have a really nice elevation in the back for the bump, which is really cute. So I definitely like that. And I'm just trying to get a bigger piece to curl here. And her curls will last. She can pin curl them, and that's what will have them last the longest. Because if she pin curls them. All right, we're almost done. It's looking beautiful. Just want to make sure I get all the pieces that are going to match up into her angles. Alright, see one strand here. It's always one strand. Oh, that's cute. Let's see.
Cool.
Let's see. And I'm got your face in there.
Oh, yeah.
So I
I
really
like the
can't
way it
see.
angles, like right there.
Oh, like in the back.
No, like underneath. It's cute.
Oh, underneath.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, I like it.
Me too. And curling it added something different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, hold on. Let me move this flower.
That's cute, dude. I can manage the back. Just give it a
Little bump. If you want to.
No, I don't want to. I'm saying
Okay.
at home I can manage it.
Yeah. We don't
Because-
like dry story bags. Let's see.
Well, I don't know. Might work
It's
on
from those-
shorter.
Hold on, let me
What
go-
happened when it was longer, it made it get curly.
Let me get some. So she wants to leave it blunt, so we're gonna leave it blunt. I just want to get all her flyaways out the way. So yeah, you can do a lot of different variations of this cut. Like if you wanted it, if she wanted it longer in the front, we could do it longer in the front. If she wanted it shorter in the back. So it's all about the lengths that your clients choose. But yeah, we cut off 24 inches of hair today. 24. Now you gonna see your husband. What he has to say.
I'll tell you.
Alright. And if she wanted to, I could definitely curl more. But like I said, you just want to play with it. You want to see what your client wants. You want to go with what they're happy with. So this is our variation of those different short haircut bobs. Thank you for tuning in. We'll do some finishing behind the scenes off the camera. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, and like this video. If you didn't do that, make sure you did. I'm Bianca Blanco on the Fly Nubian Queen Network. I will see you guys later.